Hey Intels, how y'all doing? Yes, I know it took me forever to come because it be taking y'all forever to come. So I won't have to repeat myself for you motherfuckers. I ain't gonna come live do my countdown until y'all into the damn chat. Since we got our 50 people over here, we good to go. We're good to go. But let me see. Let me see. Hey, Coco. Hey, ODS. Hey, Exclusive Me. Hey, Ummy Brown. Hey, Perfect Sense. Hey, Love Blake. Hey, Season the Witch. Hey, W. Jackson. Hey, Boom. Hey, Miss Girl. Hey, Lady Staff. Hey, YouTube Police. Hey, Boom. How you been? I ain't seen you in forever, Boom. Hey, Heather. How you, Heather? Who else? I said hey to Miss Gerald. Hey, Leslie. Hey, it's Jay. Hey, team. Who else? Hey, Siesta, say it's okay if I thumbs it down. Girl, you always thumbs down, Siesta, so ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Yes, I saw that email, huh? Hey, Chanel. Hey, Fresh Press. Yes, it is. Hey, let's get real. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Nina. Hey, Tube Talks. Tube, you're going to have to tell me what your video. Hey, Mona. Hey, just a petty mess. Hey, Shay. Hey, Lady Nika. Hey y'all. I did speak to you, CSA. Hey CSA. Not Nina, your fave. Hey Slick Chick. Hey Shanice. It's a lot of y'all in here. Come through. Who else I miss? Nobody. Okay, I ain't miss nobody. Hey Lady La, how you doing, girl? I was trying to wait till my friend Mandy Mel got off. I hope she off now. Y'all was over there hanging out with Melly Mel, and then, bitch, girl, I said it. Don't try. The Sion say you being needy. You being very, very needy. Okay, that's good, girl. That's good, Lady La. Girl, I was over there at Deanna. I'm pretty sure you was at Deanna too, Sion say. Cause your ass here, so you ain't came late. So you was waiting. Girl, Deanna is Darby. When I tell y'all Deanna and Dovey just decided to set it off in this motherfucker. Ah, girl, I was gonna say, hey, independent niece. Hey, Tisa. I ain't gonna say your whole name. That's just too much. Okay. Hey, I said hey to you right 2 times. Hey, Harley, how you doing? Hey, Tony Montana, hop up out that Porsche. Tony Montana. Um, girl. Hold on, what's coming to Florida? I thought they said how she had her towards the west. That's not her. Girl, bye. Anyways, y'all. Hey Spam, hey Joanna, hey you mad, huh? Hey Street Community, hey Graves, hey Sweetness Galore, hey. Girl, look. You don't know nothing about Dovey. What we finna tell you, girl. I ain't just told that Santa. I ain't said in a long time. Oh, child, I'm over there in Indiana. Bullshit, hummus, bunny, Vaughn being messy. That was over there being messy as hell. That was over there. Deanna had questions. Deanna had questions that I knew somebody was gonna focus on that main part. That main part, hey CT, that main part, and the main part that they was gonna focus on is her saying that she had a man, but her man do not uh does not help her in any of her personal life. Girl, look, I left that shit alone, but I knew somebody, and it was Deanna. I knew somebody was gonna get stuck on that part. Like, how you got a whole man out here, though, be and you out here buying bad transmission. I know, Fresh Prince. I'm finna get to that. I'm finna get to that too. How you out here and you got a whole man, and you out here going to these places and you buying bad ass transmissions or you getting ripped off and stuff like that. So you know people's gonna have questions. I don't know. I believe transmission for those men vehicle. I told you I've been on the road with my man. We done made up, girl. I've been sneaking on here every now and then. Well, Boone, you need to let your man know that you do give us some time, okay? Cause I have a husband too, but I still come on this bitch to give y'all my time. So, Boone, if I gotta come on this bitch and give y'all my time, y'all need to let y'all men know that y'all coming on this bitch to give me my time too. I'm just saying, cause I ain't even had to go live tonight. Hey, Payday. Huh? Someone gonna talk about what someone men not doing when they men got their legs and then he in your mama house always because I got questions. Well, see, season of which it don't matter if your man is living in a house where your mama had and did. Cause see, one thing about Deanna and her husband is they paying rent. Not only is they paying rent, but they actually, I think that that's Deanna them house. Even though it may have been her mother's house, it's good that your mother is able to pass down a house to you. That is the point of you. The I don't know what is wrong with black community and season the witch. This not towards you, season the witch, but it's a lot of people who do that in the black community where they like down a bitch living in their mother's home that was their mother home. Her mother does not live in that house with them. She gave Deanna that house, and that is Deanna's house. But Deanna and her husband, if y'all been watching her videos before she decided to come back full throttle into the beast center, they actually been renovating other properties and building other properties and shit. So you know they got more than just that thing, that house that she got right there. They got other properties that they both building together. But the thing is though, how is it does not matter that her man they still have to pay bills. And if she got a mama like any other black mama, you know damn well her mama ain't having her living in that house for free. She got to pay rent like everybody else. Same shit that happened over here. Okay, motherfuckers got inherit this the house, and motherfuckers still got to pay on the house. Okay, yeah, your the mama gave her the house, you know, and I'm speaking from experience. Yeah, the mother gave her the house, but the mother like, if you wants to live in this house, you gonna have to pay me rent and pay me mortgage, and I'll pay that bitch off for you. So when the time comes, bitch, you'll be able to get this house. Now, if you don't, I'll kick your ass out and I'll move some Mexicans or whoever else in this motherfucker, and they will pay me the rent that I need. You know what I'm saying? Mortgage. Well, yeah, inherited. Just Nat said, oh, girl, correct me. Correct me, because I'm going by what these people say. But I'm just saying, even if it was on my house, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Ain't that's what parents supposed to do? When they get a house, they able to pass their houses down to their children and they move into something else because you're creating that generational shit that y'all like to call wealth or whatever it is. So pass down your wealth and all that through houses and all that stuff and owning properties and all that. I'm just saying if that is something on my house, because everybody been saying it. But just Nat said, no, ho, that's not what that is. Hey, Blackberry. Just Nat said that that's her house, her husband's house. So they ain't got shit to do with the mama. So that goes out the window right there. What are you saying? That goes out the window. That's on her husband's house. That ain't even her mama house. Her mama ain't got nothing to do with it. But that don't take away. Because Deanna and her husband ain't even in the same boat with Dovey and her man. This is Dovey's boyfriend. This is Dovey's boyfriend. Why the hell Dovey boyfriend? And y'all know I ain't coming at Dovey at hey pretty purple rain. And y'all know I'm not coming at Dovey. Well, I'm talking about what her and Deanna was arguing about. Okay, what her and Deanna was arguing about. Deanna feels like if she has a man, just like everybody else that was in my chat last night, it wasn't just Deanna who felt like that. Everybody felt like that in my chat. When she said that she had a man, and when I asked her the question as to why her man didn't go with her so that she can make sure she doesn't get ripped off. Dovey at first thought I was coming at her trying to throw the shade at her when I wasn't, but then when she realized that I was asking her that question pertaining to what she dealing with, then that's when she understood and she was like, oh no, my man ain't in my personal life and all this type of stuff. And her man don't um help her with her car problems. Her man don't help her with none of that stuff. Um, I don't, this is what Dovey says, and that he's not involved in those things because that's not what her man is for. This what Dovey said. So Deanna just didn't understand that part because Deanna was like, well, well, what's the purpose of him being a man though? Because you in the predicament that you are in because they see that you was a woman. Not only is you a woman, but you're an older woman. And they usually like to think that older people have money because they don't live a long time, so they be able to save, but they don't give them. They got 10,000, 20,000, whatever. They feel like older people have some money in their motherfucking banking account because they don't live long enough to save up a lot of money enough. To me, $10,000 good, bitch, when you're on the pole level. Okay, and the rest of y'all too. So don't be acting like y'all rich. You got all these millions of dollars, 100,000, even 50,000 in the bank. Some of y'all probably ain't got 20,000 in the bank. So don't come for me. Don't come for me. But anyway, I ain't even share my video, y'all. I ain't even. Hey, y'all. I ain't even share my video. That's all right. Hey, I love Mango Mommy. Well, spam, you might have to. But we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about all that. But anyway, let me get to this. 10,000 ain't shit. 10,000 is something. Chinese, when you have 10,000 in your bank account that's saved, yes, it is. I don't give a damn what you say. Bitch, a dollar is a whole lot to me too. See, I'm on the cheap side. Y'all hoes is on the rich folks side, even though y'all ain't got the rich folks money. I'm on the reality side. Bitch, a dollar being saved is good enough for me. Okay? Because I'll be able to save up a lot of motherfucking dollars in my time when I'll make it to their ages. Okay? I'm just saying. Any little penny of a dollar helps. Well, you can save up your money. Anyways, you throwing me off, Shanice. You throwing me off the commentary. We're not talking about that bullshit, Shanice. Damn. I just said don't come for me and you still come for me. Hey, bestie. Hey, Dolphy girl. We talk about you, girl. Yes, Dolby Transmission is famous, girl. Dolby Transmission is famous, but let me hurry up. 'Cause I got more people to talk about. I got more stuff to discuss with y'all. So let me hurry up and move this right along. I'm already like 18 minutes into this commissary. So let me go ahead on moving on. I need to share my video, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I share my video. I'm back. So Deanna was just telling her like how you got a whole man and your man can't help you when it comes down to stuff like a man's supposed to do. Like, women don't really know nothing about no transmission, they engines, the oil change, and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't have a man, they usually go to their uncles, their cousins, or whoever that knows about cars to be able to help them because they already know if they go to, one of these shops around here, they gonna rip you the fuck off because you're a woman and they know you don't know shit about cars. They'll rip you the fuck off, which we saw happen with Dolphy. Dovey got ripped off. Dovey got ripped off. Dovey got scammed by these people, and that's fucked up. Dovey, you said you got a lawyer. Your lawyer need to hurry up and make it do what they do. Cause I don't understand how the hell they put the wrong they couldn't put the wrong transmission in your car. I don't know how they give you the wrong transmission when you did not order that transmission, and then when you tell them to take that shit back and give you the right one, they give you this bullshit excuse of it's COVID. COVID, your transmission gonna catch COVID. I would have told them, well, is my transmission gonna catch COVID or something? Like, what does COVID have to do with y'all taking this shit back and giving me my money back, or y'all giving me the transmission that I ordered from you motherfuckers? Like, how does that got anything to do with COVID and all this shit is being shipped? Shipped it out in a box. Take the fuck up. COVID ain't gonna be able to get in that motherfucking box. Why take the fuck up? And if it do get on my transmission, it's gonna be done died out because there ain't no way it's gonna be able to live on the motherfucking transmission. Okay? It need a living human vessel to not human, but it need a living organism to be able to survive and mutate, which is why it's just doing it not in all these human beings right now. It ain't gonna be able to do that with no transmission, though. That's what you should have told their ass. Like, how you gonna give me this bullshit ass excuse? Knowing damn well this is some bullshit. Take this shit back. Give me my money back, ho. If you can't give me what I ordered, then bitch, give me back my money and I'll take it elsewhere. So, anyways, I knew it was gonna go left with Deanna and Dovey. I knew it was gonna go left because Dovey was feeling like they were coming for her because Miss Bunny Bun asked that question, and then Miss Bunny Bun so messy. She asked that question, and then then Deanna just elaborating more on the question. Bitch, as soon as they asked that question pertaining to her man, because they was like, okay, Dovey, if I donate to the GoFundMe, can I ask the questions then? Dovey said no. Y'all, Dovey said no. Miss Bunny Bun and Deanna was like, bitch, what? Hold on, bitch, what? Bitch, who? Bitch, what? Bitch, who? Girl, that was like, hold on. So if I donate my money to you to help you get a new transmission, and you telling me I can't ask you no questions pertaining to your man who's supposed to be donating to the same GoFundMe as I? That's me. As we. This what you telling us? Girl, their reaction to me was the funniest part when Dovey told them no, they can't answer no questions even after they donate. She said, just donate. Even when you donate, don't ask me. Hey, Maverick. And she said, even when you donate, bitch, you still can't ask me no question. Dovey told all y'all, even when y'all donate to her GoFundMe, bitch, you still can't question her, bitch. She ain't answering no motherfucking question. It's all right, transmission. We need answers. Hey, loving and living. Hey, dear so. Okay, girl. That's about her man get her the money. Yeah, so she said, girl. Hey, Dolly's game. She said, don't ask about her man. Hey, Queen Bunny. Yes, Pretty Purple Brain. She said that part. She said, don't ask her about her man, but still donate that money to the GoFundMe. Girl, after that, everything went left. She done called Deanna a whole bunch of names. Deanna done cussed her the fuck out. Bunny Vaughn left as soon as she knew it was going left. After she asked that lady that mess, after she asked Dovey that messy ass question, and then Deanna was asking her questions on top of it, she hauled ass because she knew it was going left. She knew it was going left when she asked that question because Dovey already felt like y'all were throwing her shade. So Dovey was like, nah, y'all ain't finna come up here and double team me. Y'all hoes ain't finna try me. Y'all hoes ain't finna do this. Y'all hoes ain't finna do that. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm gonna say this because Demetra dropped down in my chat last night and said some of those same type of words. But she was like, oh, all this is explaining that you doing Dovey. Don't explain nothing to these people. If you gonna donate, donate. If not, then not. You can't tell people who is donating their money that they don't have the right to question someone. And it's not them questioning them to be me or anything, but that's them trying to get the details and the fucking information on them sending their money to someone who says that they're in need. When y'all know on the in this sector, we have had plenty of people scam people, Demetra. So I felt like that was very disrespectful of you. That was insensitive of you, and you just disregarded other people's feelings. And I don't know if you donated or not. But if you did, then kudos to you. You didn't need her to explain it. But if other motherfuckers, because the ones who asked her questions last night is the ones who donated to her GoFundMe, first off. But that shit was to me, that shit pissed me off with you. Like, I'm like, how the fuck you gonna come your ass and drop down in my chat and say some bogus ass shit like that, like a bitch up here making Dobie explain herself? I'm asking her questions. We're asking her questions because I didn't know any of this was going on until they said something about her GoFundMe and that she needed help. So I'm genuinely up here asking her questions because I wanted to get the full scoop on the story in itself, along with the people who's gonna donate. We've seen her dropping her GoFundMe, promoting her GoFundMe, and all this. Like the fuck? Hey, on the real. Like, don't do that. I don't know why y'all bring y'all ass over here and then try to make it seem like somebody questioning somebody or making somebody do something they don't want to do. Dovey is a grown ass woman. Like, she done told y'all motherfuckers time and time again. If she ain't feel like she wanted to be questioned like what she did over there at Deanna, she would have did me the same way last night. But when I talked with her, and she understood that it wasn't me coming at her in no fucked up ass way. It was me trying to sit here and get everybody an understanding of what Dovey needed and what Dovey was talking about, because she said she in need with her transmission. Now, the whole other part that was put into the situation, that didn't have shit to do with me. That's something that she decided to let in when she told them that her man don't help her with none of that stuff. That what stood out to everybody, and y'all can't be upset in y'all feelings when people go to questioning shit like that when you got a man. Just because y'all out here having these men's with y'all and don't prefer for them to do not shit while y'all break y'all back and bend backwards for them and shit, don't mean that everybody else gonna agree with that fuck ass shit. You got a man, your man's supposed to be a fucking man. First of all, he's supposed to be a man. Your man's supposed to take you to these places so that your ass don't be going there looking like boo boo the fucking fool and you ain't getting scammed out your money and then you coming on here and people feel like you scamming too. That's just what I'm saying. You can't accept for all these other women. Like, you don't think these women ain't got men and shit, and they donating their money? You ain't think that they have the right to question nothing? You don't think that they have the right to, hey, sister? Hey, Jessica. You don't think so? Yeah, you did, Nina. I don't know what you did. Did you make sure the hospital knows that you be getting online, Nina? Girl, because we don't want to hear them beepers again, girl. But that's what I'm saying. Shit. Anyway, so that's what happened. Deanna and Dovey was over there cussing each other out, and Deanna kicked out the platform and cussed out Mo and Mo and Mo, and told her she was crazy, stupid, and all this other stuff, and she ain't no elderly woman because they about the same age, and this bitch in her eyes, and she is spitting her face in the whole 9 yards, and blah 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 blah. Then let's move on. Okay, Chicken Little did it. Chicken Little, child, I gotta get used to calling you Mother Goose. Y'all, I have been upgraded to Tater Tot. Mother Goose have updated me to Tater Tot. Girl, your names that you giving me is getting lamer and lamer. I'm just being honest. Like, you could have kept me at the other word that you had me instead of the Tater Tots. Cause girl, that's just ass backwards as fuck. Just saying. Just saying. Even though you messy as hell, Mother Goose. But I'm just saying, child, come up with a new name. Cause that name, they're just tater tot. Like, girl, uh-uh. Try a new one. Try a new one. But anyways, she did an interview with Pressure Cooker. Pressure Cooker, I asked her was she gonna be hitting my link. She said that yes, she gonna be hitting my link. She gonna be hitting a lot of people links. She's ready to put her foot in the B sector. She's ready to let us know who she is as the pressure cooker in the B sector. So, pressure cooker, I'm looking forward for you to hit the link. The intels don't bite sometimes, more so often. But if you bold enough, you eat off of me. Okay, chicken little, I eat off of you, child. Chicken little, I eat off of you, child. Okay, girl. I don't know how I eat off you and you don't even get no views nearby mine. My numbers is triple time yours, but okay, girl. Okay, girl. Anyways, um, this you was bold enough to drop down in my chat, cause usually you don't be bold enough to do that, Mother Goose. So I'm glad you were bold enough today to drop down in my chat. But yeah, I was over there in her live when she did an interview with Pressure Cooker. And Pressure Cooker said she gonna come and get on the spaceship with us and we're gonna take her through space and show her how we do over here. Now I know she did say something as far as why she did not like me. The pressure cooker, I'm gonna be honest, I did not hear that part because I left out and went to Deanna's live because of what was going on Deanna's live. So I did miss that part of what you were saying as far as why you did not like me at first and you had me blocked and all that shit. So hey Fifi, if you would be kindly, if it's okay with you to come up here today and tell me your problems that you had with me, girl, that would be good. So I'll be glad to hear that. Oh, Deanna did not. Okay, Deanna did not kick Dovey off, y'all. Dovey said that she left on her own, so I'm sorry about that, Deanna. Sorry about that, Dovey. Deanna did not kick Dovey off. Dovey said she left on her own, so I just want to correct that part. I told y'all about the pressure cooker, and I on to the other shit, y'all. Shelly and Kwani is going at it back and forth. Shelly done did a video responding to Kwani saying that Kwani scared of Cookie Monster. She said that Kwani is scared of Cookie Monster and Kwani is scared of Stump Down. Kwani said she's scared of no Cookie Monster. And Kwani said she's scared of no damn Stump Down. Kwani said she's scared of damn bitch on here, including Shelly. She was cussing Shelly out, all this stuff. I'm be honest with y'all, I did not see Shelly video. And the only way how I even knew that they had beef going on because I seen Kwani video and I clicked into Kwani video. Finally wasn't age restricted. And I clicked in there, was able to be in the chat to see how the chat was reacting. And she was talking shit about Shelly and the shit Shelly said and blah 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 blah. But I left these people lives to go to Deanna live, so it is what it is, bitch. Okay. Hey Bless, how you doing, girl? It is what it is. So hey Esther. So that's what's been going on. Y'all know Fa did a video calling herself Dragon. Out, girl. Nah, I ain't seen 7 stars in about a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Girl, I don't know why you still thinking about 7 stars, and 7 stars ain't thinking about none of us over here in the B set. She worrying about her and what she got going on in her real life, and for some reason, girl, you over there worrying about 7 stars. You still worrying about Deanna. I don't know why. I don't understand how you could talk about somebody's husband when you don't even got a husband. Like, man, that makes sense. How are you talking about somebody's husband? You can say all the things that you want to say about her, but she got a man to marry her, put a ring on her finger, and be with her. Unlike you, who can't get a man to stay the night. I'm just saying. I don't know how a side pussy gonna talk about the main pussy. The baby mamas, hey, those they baby mamas, but she the wife. So how the fuck a side pussy talking about a main pussy? That's why you was so and the baby mama's this and the baby because you know what it's like to be a side coochie. You know. Then your dumb ass thought that Bree was in your chat, my bestie was in your chat when you could clearly tell that that was a troll. And idiots and Babe Nation clearly didn't know that was a troll because they swear up and down that that was my bestie in five chat. That was not Bree in five chat. And five, you ain't tracking like you say you tracking because if you was tracking her, you would know that that's not even Bree profile picture on her channel. So you got trolled and the troll did his job too. Cause you was over there trying to come at Deanna cause saying that Deanna shouldn't be talking about Miss Ray Ellen and all this stuff because Deanna don't have no kids and blah blah blah. They don't stop people from talking saying what they want to say. Shit, Tracy ain't got no kids neither. She stayed trying to tell a bitch how to be a mother and how to take care of their kids in the whole fucking 9 yards. So what's your point? Hey Grace! Nah, she said she didn't ask for that. Hey Tarika. Girl, I don't know, but that's what they say, child. That's what they thought, child. No ungrateful person in my life. If you look up ungrateful, you will find a picture. Girl, you said ask Dolby, did she request a loaner? Most of the repair shops in that area offer loaners. Um, mm, I don't know, girl. Well, Cookie did exactly right because Cookie don't need y'all to tell her who she can um argue with and who she can fight with and all this stuff. When she wants to go at it with Kwani, then Cookie Muscle will go at it with Kwani. She doesn't need someone else telling it. And she deserved that Fresh Princess Cookie dropped down and told her mind her business before she get red. Then she need to mind her motherfucking business. Cause Cookie and Kwani go have they beef. We all know that. That ain't it's there. You know, but you don't need to be telling people they scared of folks and all this stuff, trying to start all this fucking unnecessary drama and be acting like you all a peacemaker and shit, knowing damn well your ass not. You be being messy and trying to start shit, Shelly. Shelly. Be being messy as fuck, starting all that shit. Exactly. She don't like to be directed. Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me. Child, y'all in it. It's on the website. They offer learners. Well, Grace, she said she wasn't trying to get none of that shit. Grace, she said she wasn't trying to get none of that shit. Now I done talked with you hoes. Y'all hoes can hit the link. I'm waiting for pressure cooker to hit the link to tell me her issues and me and her could move on. You know, hopefully we'll be able to move on. Spam. Mother Goose ain't gonna hit my link. Try. She's scary. She always been scary. She talk shit in the chat. Let her do. She do that. She talk good shit in the chat. You know, over there telling pressure cooker hits all the links like you hit the link. Now that's a shame. Pressure cooker come out here hitting everybody links and just going at it with everybody while you sitting your ass over there being scared. I said scared because you do not be hitting no links, Mother Goose. You don't be hitting no links at all. Girl, yeah. But you talk all that shit in the chat or on your live. Yeah, she fighting with my bestie. I don't know why. Oh, child, she dragging too. She said, "It's your voice for me. It's your wigs for me. It's your desperation for me. It's your wanting to be counted for me, girl." Well, Boone, she need to do something about that. Trying to direct people into fight battles for her. If you want to argue and fight and beef with Quantity, you argue and fight and beef with Quantity. Don't be trying to make Cookie do it. Ain't Cookie a Scorpio? Ain't she a Scorpio? Hmm. I think she a Scorpio. Girl, you don't tell no Scorpios what to do. That will literally get on you. We don't like to be directed. We don't like to be told what to do. Those are the main two things that will make us skull drag your ass for centuries. It's trying to direct us and tell us what the fuck we need to do. As Scorpios, you do not tell Scorpios that. Mm-mm. That will get your ass cussed out. I'm just saying. I like Chicken Little. Nah, that's ain't okay. And I'm glad she missing. Let her stay missing. Okay. We need her to stay missing and don't come back, Bestie. We need her to do that. Hey, Miss Boyd. I'm convinced Dovey starts and blessings read the fuck. Wait, I don't see what is Dovey saying? I can't see. What did Dovey say? Huh? I don't see her comment. But she arguing that Bless. Bless ain't in here neither. She was in here, but I don't see Miss Bless. Girl, see this the glory, girl. You can't tell. Don't tell no Scorpio what to do, child. You get cussed the fuck out. I'm just saying, even as a child, as a baby coming out, don't tell no Scorpio what to do, child. You'll get cussed out so quick. Dovey said that Bless wants someone to whoop Dovey ass. I know she on the orange one, but I don't see her. I don't see her comments. It's a lot of comments that I'm not getting either. There go Bless right there. I can see her. She was here because she thinks she important and need her and I need her for content. Oh, child, child, I ain't ooh, child. What do you think Brooke followed you through her threat to sue you for revenge porn? On the real, she ain't gonna hit this link because she know we gonna ask her about the what she did over there to Brooke and stuff like that, child. We want to ask her that, but she's scary, so we gonna let her stay in the chat and talk shit in the chat and let her be scary. She ain't here, so I'm guessing y'all time to out. Did y'all time the girl out? Cause she did unblock me for once in her life. Huh? Hey, bad weave. No, y'all ain't touch her. Oh, but she went to running, huh? Who Chicken Little? Deidre. Okay, now y'all see. Y'all said y'all not timing nobody out tonight. We gonna hold y'all to that. Intel, we gonna hold the marks to not timing nobody out tonight. They already put it in the chat. So we Haley Angels, we gonna hold their ass to it. Hayden Hypnotic, we gonna hold them to it. But Dovey, come on and hit the link, Dovey. Come on, Dovey. Where Mona go? I see her right there, y'all. I see her. Nah. I'm so glad you came up. Maybe you can help resolve some of this. Nina.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Hey, say it again, sis. How you been?
Me, I've been pretty well. I've been trying to really relax today and this week. It's been kind of a heavy week for me. Like lots of things going on. September is the official start of all things for me, so August is like that for me. But I had a few things to say about Dovi's situation, right? But let me say my hellos to everybody in the room, and then also, do you have anything to say other than that other thing that you can wait until later to do?
What was that?
Nothing. Okay, so Dovey's Dovey's situation. I don't understand why people think that they have the right to ask her about her personal life. I mean, she asked for help with financial situations. Oh,
Mhm.
thanks for turning down. Oh, no worries, Jessica. I didn't know I had it up so high. Um, so I feel like we don't have the right to ask her about her personal situation. I mean, we don't know about her man. Maybe not all men are accustomed to mechanical things. Anyways, it's none of my business about her man. She did say, she gave good details about everything that happened to her. So, if you guys want to contribute, you should. And if you have any good ideas about what she should do, also contribute to that. But Dovi, this is what I think you should do. Not that, my advice is golden, but from the few things that you said, like, I know you're in transportation or you were in transportation, so maybe you could approach Lyft and Uber. They have a rental program, where you don't need to use your own car. That I think they have a program where you sign up and they give you a car to drive. So that would be automatic, starting a job. You if You could sell the transmission that you already have, the one that you already have, you said that was in storage, and pay off the loan that you have, right? So she has a loan, you can pay it off by the transmission, because it's not a good idea to throw good money after bad. So pay off the loan. Don't fix the car, just continue to work with the rental car until get enough money to get a car that's reliable. So, that's the transmission. And then after you pay off the car, you could sell the car for scraps. So you have extra money, you know.
Mhm.
And also, the donations that you're getting, you could live off of that until you get stable. You could approach legal aid so that you could sue the mechanic that scammed you, you or take him to small claims court, you know. And since you said you have a business tax ID number, you could go to the Small Business Association and you could see what government assistance for small businesses you qualify for, because you said you have a viable tax ID number. So you have a lot of stuff that you could do. You could try.
They said if they donating their money, neither they can ask whatever the fuck they want to.
No, I mean, she's still a human being. It doesn't mean that she loses all dignity because you donated $5. Get over it.
Well, y'all heard Nina. Nina said y'all can't ask that girl. But so this is from the live earlier. Hmm?
What?
I can hear your hospital bed.
What'd you say?
I can hear your hospital bed.
Ooh, girl. Okay. I need to put myself on mute. I need to put myself. Oh my God. I don't even know how to approach the story. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not touching it. I'm not answering any questions. No comment. No comment. None.
Okay, well, let's move on. Let's move on then. They said how much did you donate?
I'm also not going to talk about any money that I give or make or anything.
Y'all heard Nina.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry. We're here to have fun with each other, but not we don't deserve like she doesn't have to tell you guys about her intimate life. That's
Well,
just
they're
not.
not asking about her intimate life. They're asking as far
You're
as
asking about, what her man is doing and,
yeah, because she said she
is,
has a man.
and she didn't ask anything about this has nothing to do with her man. This has to do with her transmission. And she's giving you guys a lot of facts about the transmission. Oh my God, spam. Okay, I do enjoy some of these texts. Okay, so what the heck? Go for it. I'm either a firefighter, a nurse, a doctor, a what other things am I supposed? An orderly. It's like what? So I'm in a hospital, or I'm a resident. I could be many things. Patient.
Yeah, patient. Just girl. You could have fooled me much lies and lying that you do it. Not about it's about you and me on the panel. I'm guessing she talking to Bliss. Is Bliss still in the chat? Cause I think she's talking to Bliss. How you asking for 1,300 in the man line right there? No, I'm good. They said you really think Dobie telling the truth?
About her transmission, yeah, she seems like it's the same story. She's consistent. She has details. I mean, you guys made her tell the story like 3 times.
Well, I didn't make her tell the story like 3 times. I
Not
didn't
you,
know.
but people were getting really in depth about the story.
Girl, you got a
But
troll page. You done made it.
I'm what?
I said you got a troll page. You done made it.
Me?
Yeah, it's Nina's oxygen
The
tank.
tank. Okay. What do they say, Nina? Your replace oxygen tank. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Y'all know y'all wrong. Somebody said Dobie ain't married, right? That man ain't obligated to her, but it ain't his transmission. Then
no.
what?
Maybe the man is there for other reasons than to look. We can't get into people's, relationships. Like, really? She asked for help for a transmission. There's many things that maybe the companionship that he provides, like,
Nina, you should know people is going to question it. If they gonna question, hey, exclusive mind. If they gonna question deaf people and their funerals and everything pertaining to them, Dovey is not exempt from being questioned, which is what I was saying to the to Demetria because she dropped down in the chat yesterday and was like, "Don't be explaining, Dovey, why you explaining yourself to these people and all this stuff." And it's like, well, who is she explaining to? Because all I'm doing is asking her questions. I ain't asking none of the messy questions. I asked her questions pertaining to her transmission and them wanting to know what happened with the full story and all that stuff. A lot of people who heard her stories the first time, they felt like she switched the stories up. So, I mean,
you know, it's like people, it's the Matthew effect. Like when people seem to be willing to give for like the most frivolous things, makeup refunds and whatever the heck, like ridiculous things, but they won't, like they really are struggling to do this, which is weird.
yeah, they saying that she switched the stories up. Some people said that what Bless said that she said it was a 2005 Pontiac, and now she said it's a 2010, and then they said that it was 1,300, and then it went from 1,300 to 2,000. Now, Dovey
I
said that
heard it was a 2010 C something. I think it
yeah, it
was.
was a 2010, but they said when she first did it, it wasn't a 2010. Hey, Dovey,
Hi, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
Dovey.
fine. How are you?
Hi, just one second. Okay, okay. Just a moment. Let me turn. thing up and down. Oh,
Shake
All
it, girl. Shake that hair. Okay.
oh God, it's a mess.
How are you, Dovie?
I'm doing good. Okay, getting through.
Good.
Okay, I'm in the dark because it's my bedtime. I'm gonna go upstairs. I got a show coming on, but I can listen to you.
You know you're not in the dark, right? Your lights
Yeah, I
on, though.
know. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
know. I'm going upstairs.
Well,
So, how do you feel about what has transpired so far with all of this that has happened, Dovie, with your transmission?
Oh man, with my transmission and how I put first my daughter, my transmission, and it just a tireless thing. But it got me busy because I'm doing a lot of paperwork.
yeah.
So this is just faced it just life situation. We cannot stop what happened. All thing I can do is just try to pick myself up and move on.
Yeah.
So, have you got any more donations
I
from last
didn't
night?
check. Oh, I didn't check it today. But I'm trying to like to do something like on the nightly thing, like giving everybody like a rundown. But I didn't check it today because I was taking care of other kind of business stuff. So I said that, the GoFundMe, it'll take care of itself. But right now, whatever it be, I will see it, but it'll take care of itself. I got to take care of other things. So that's what I was doing. But I didn't go in it today.
Good. I mean, sometimes it's good not to.
Mhm.
Dovie, have you thought about? I know that you said that you didn't want to, go for the small business association stuff, but that might
Go
be a
ahead.
really good, viable option. You know,
For $2,000? No.
no, it's not just the $2,000, but you might get more, and if you have a viable business, it might get you going. I mean,
Yeah, I have thought about that, but I also too know what the deal with this here money.
mm,
So and also too, and the money is not free. The interest rate is high. So I know more a little about it than what I am saying right now.
okay, okay,
So I don't want to go down that road.
okay.
Oh, so you don't want to do it?
No, I don't. Mm-mm. I'm a single woman and I got everything what I can do and what I can control.
They said, how much does you need again?
I don't know. The last time that I checked it the other night, it was like 195. But I haven't checked it today.
No, they mean like how much do you need all it together again?
I said $2,000.
It's $2,000.
That's what the GoFundMe is, $2,000.
Yeah, that's true.
Levon, hey, sweetheart.
They said that some PPP loans don't have to be repaid.
No, no such thing. No.
N-
You may not have to pay it right now, but after they check on you in 2 or 3 years, and you got to understand what that PP loan what is exactly what it is saying. Nothing is not free. Either you don't get it on the front end, on the back end. I don't even know went through this here. I didn't apply for it, but I did education research on this here.
So, and you
Only how that you don't have to pay those people back and when you hold on to your employee for what 2 or 3 years.
I think this new round that they've talked about, sometimes you don't even have to have additional employees. But again, I mean,
Yeah, right. You don't have to have an employees for Hey, the one and only for the PP loans.
it's just something you can put in your back pocket if you want to, just
Mhm.
just revisit it because they're changing things all the time.
Okay.
Serious,
So
yeah.
Okay.
Sophie, you feel like nobody should question you on this situation. Okay? Let me ask this question. Dovey, what I got from it is that you feel like people shouldn't question you as far as your personal life, but it's fine if they question it.
Oh shoot. You guys, I gotta catch this here call. Okay, this is a very important call. I'll get back with you if you guys still up.
All right.
All right. She sounded like she got it under control. Ain't got no business. I'm listening to Miss Dovey and contributing to the cause. Citizen Kane, her man is not her man is not contributing to the cause. She said that her man don't have to, and she don't have to answer any question.
That's
But
right.
she has to go.
I'm with her on that part. That part.
Yeah, and Nina agrees with her. Nina agree with her, and a few other people agree with her that they feel like she don't have to tell her business to people and stuff.
Lord, I don't know. I'm thinking he obviously, has other attributes than mechanical stuff. Just saying.
They said you do not have to pay back the PPP loan if you apply for forgiveness. If you did research, you'll know that.
Hello.
Yes, yes,
Is I'm good?
yep,
Okay, where am I? I'm on the I'm with you, Pizarro.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, hold it. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. I got it. Now let me see if this here gonna work.
Hold on,
Wait.
girl. Hold on. Okay, there you go. You there?
Okay. You good? Okay.
It's good.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, so my question was to you, Dovey, is that you're saying that you don't want people to ask you questions about your personal life, right? Not the
Yeah.
transmission.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, you can talk to me about the transmission or what's going on, but with my personal life, who I'm laying and playing with, that's not your business.
Hmm.
Hmm. So
Mhm.
I just wanted to clear that up so y'all can
Yes.
hear what she said. She don't care y'all asking her about the transmission, not about who she's laying up with. But over they want to know because I already done said this, and you already done said
Wait a
this.
minute.
These is new
Okay,
people
go
coming
ahead.
in. These is
Wait a
new
minute.
people
You there?
coming in. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
They said that what did your man contribute to as far as the GoFundMe for the transmission?
It's not their business.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not. I don't understand this whole thing. Why this
Mhm.
man? Do you?
What I'm getting, not saying, I know, Pizarro, you are reading it off of what they said, but what I'm getting at is they worrying about what my man is doing, so they don't know, should they donate or should they not donate. This ain't got nothing pertain to my personal life. If it bothers them so much what's going on in my personal life and who I'm rolling and playing in the bed with.
They said then how was your transmission problems, they problems then?
What the hell? She's asking for help with transmission. She's completely open about any questions that anybody would have about the transmission or any money. Why would I mean? Are you guys thinking that the man is going to take the money or what? How's this associated with the man?
I need someone that does hit the link to come up here and explain this to Nina,
Well, I'm scared.
because I ain't explaining it because I have no thoughts and nothing in this because everybody deal with stuff on their own.
I know,
Deal
ODS.
in
I know,
different
right?
ways. So she said it's not your problem. She said if you don't want to donate, don't donate. So
Miss Toby, she's answered the question 10 times. So, in case maybe you didn't hear her, that's why I'm trying to clarify it for you. I hate it when people see someone in a position that they're in a bad
oh,
position and
why
take
you?
advantage of
Why
them
you out of all
and,
people?
and try to belittle their humanity because
Say
you want to
something, Tom.
humiliate them. It's pathetic. And then you're probably going to go to church on Sunday and say, "Oh, Lordy, Lordy," whatever.
Say something.
Didn't you ask someone to come up and explain about the
No,
money?
no, bitch. I'm off of here. You can explain it to yourself.
You're the bitch.
Oh
Did,
no.
now, didn't you ask someone to come up here and explain about the money?
Yeah.
She had questions, right?
Yes.
Miss W, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. The question she asked was why people were asking about the man. People were asking about the man because she said that Nina said herself, she said she was open to answer any questions about the money and the transmission. The chat had questions about the money and the transmission, and their question was what was her boyfriend contributing to Money Rise to purchasing the new transmission? That was the question about money going towards the purchase of the transmission. I think that was real clear. Dovey didn't want to answer that question. She was not open to answer that question. So Nina, you saying that Dovey was open to answer any question about the money and the transmission was in fact not true. Dovey is not open to answer that question about her man contributing money to the transmission. And I
Hold
was
on.
It's
coming
me.
Hold
to
on.
clear that
It's
up.
me,
Okay.
Mrs.
Just
T.
wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's me. Hey, Ronnie Q.
Hi,
Mrs.
Miss
P,
Toby.
hey, Ronnie Q is being nice. Let me put my ghetto version on it. If I'm fucking a motherfucking nigga, I ain't asking no motherfucking body to give me any motherfucking money. If I'm giving a nigga some pussy, you best believe that motherfucker better help me pay my motherfucking bill. Now, Ronnie Q is being nice. I'm being a ghetto version. Fuck that shit. You on here begging people for money and shit, and you mean to tell me you got a nigga sleeping in your bed with you and you fucking him? Fuck no. That's crazy as shit. I ain't begging no motherfucking body for no money and I got a nigga sleeping with me beside me. That's crazy as shit. All right, I'm gone.
Thank you, Miss
All right,
Toby.
see
Thank you, Miss
y'all.
Toby. Okay,
Bye.
now, see, now, and that's the other way to put it. But see, people want to play dumb and act as if they can't understand simple English and they can't comprehend real simple things. So, I'm gonna put it to you like you act like you need to be put to you. But the simple fact of the matter is that's the answer to the question in two different styles of saying the very same thing. Okay? Now, any more questions, Nina? Since you can't be woman enough to stand up and you want to call people a bitch who come up to answer your questions that you had, which were some ignorant ass questions, but you talk about everyone else being ghetto and calling people curse words and out of their names and all this type of shit. When I came up before I could even say a word, you called me a bitch, you fucking grimy asshole, you motherfucking cunt ass slut, motherfucking dumb ass bitch. See, calling a motherfucker a bitch don't mean shit to me, you motherfucking dumb cunt. You can't handle me. That's why you have to block me, because you cannot handle me. That's why you have to run off a panel when I come up, because you a weak ass bitch and you cannot Handle me, bitch. Okay, Miss Pizarro, I am gone.
All right. Any more? Blackberry said, but we don't know what other people got going on. Y'all do the most on this app. What do you mean, Blackberry? Nina says she don't handle wild dogs. That is true. Oh, child. I don't know. Y'all know that Dovey did have a phone call, but because she was online, I don't think she knew how to you know, hey good and feeling happy. I don't think she knew how to like get off the screen yard and then talk on the phone, which is probably why it was like that. But I believe she went to go handle her phone call. Exactly, it'd be bizarre for me. What did I do? And Nina, what's wrong? Worry about what Dovey man, sister, bro, giving her. It's not our business. Oh, Blackberry feels like Nina. She feels like it's not none of our business. So y'all shouldn't even be coming at Dovey like that. If you gonna help her, don't be asking her all these questions. Oh, what's wrong? Because I knew that Nina was gonna get down. Oh, Bat we feel the same way too. Why she
Hi, I'm
Dovey?
sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
A lot of people say that. Oh, it's fine, Dovey. Did you hear anything that was said?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, Run the Q, you can't come back on a hey class child. Run the Q, you is still shady. Run the Q, you could come back up and tell her because she did not hear you. And Miss Toby, you can also come back up and let her know she did not hear what y'all said. So, and I repeat stuff. My shit be all wrong.
No, I don't.
I don't care either way because I wasn't. Oh well, okay.
Uh,
Well, they
Zaro,
just,
I do.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll wait till you get through.
Someone in the chat asked, "Do your men have a car?" She said she's not asking any of
They
us.
can answer that. They can answer that themselves. For Zaro, I
Yeah.
never said anything. I never own a Pontiac a day in my life. My car is a Toyota Venza 2010. That's what my car is. I never own it. Nothing but a Toyota, or either it's a Chevy. That's
Yeah,
all.
Bless said that. That's what you said. Bless said that you owned a 2005 Pontiac. She said you said.
No.
Bless said that you said that. She said that you said
Let's
that.
tell a goddamn lie. There she go with a goddamn hearing aid. Need another damn battery. I never said such thing. I never. Like how she say she have the receipt and she can run it. Well, go and get it and play. I never own a Pontiac.
Levon wants to know, did you look into Back to Business grant program?
I had looked in it when it first like came
Yeah.
down, and when it was talking about when it first had came out during this year COVID, and then I looked at it. Then I say, well, my situation is not that serious. When it first like went down last year when they was doing it, I say, you know what? It's not that serious. I can handle it, but not with that was like when the COVID thing jumped off when they were helping out. I went then, but now I still consider that I'm not in that bad of a shape to go and do something like that for me to pay for it and it'll be on my credit for the rest of my life. No.
Dovey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead, say yeah.
Do you remember last night when you was talking to ODS and he was asking you what kind of car you had and you told
Yes.
him a 2010 Pontiac Sunfire?
No, I did not. Never did. Play it back, Pizarro. It's a 2010 Toyota Venza.
But that maybe you misspoke last night, but that's not
No,
what
I
you
did
said.
not misspoke. No. I didn't misspoke. No, I did not.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and find it and play it, and I'll get it for you.
Okay, do that, please.
Well, say that question. Yeah, yeah.
It's me. She said, what's up, W? You did actually say Toyota Venza last night because I looked it up because I had never heard of it or whatever.
Yeah,
So
yes, it's
yeah,
a Toyota
I didn't
Venza.
hear
Yes,
anything
indeed.
about a Pontiac or anything, Fates.
Okay.
But yeah, you right about that.
So she was correct about what she said. She did not say that. Yeah, I thought she said a Toyota too, 2010, but I wasn't talking about that. But Deanna said nothing on your credit for the rest of your life.
I don't want nothing on my credit. Period. About that. I'm
No,
late
she
paying
said that you
something.
don't got nothing on your credit, and you ain't gonna never have nothing on your credit because you ain't got no good ass credit.
Well, okay then. Okay, she should know because she been in the credit game. So she answered her own damn question and thought.
Well, this person says, "Hi, Miss Conspiracy Theory. Thank you for saying my motherfucking name. Okay, I'm gonna stop answering to Pazar. I don't
Okay.
think she should have to tell what goes on in her home. If she's a part of the sector and people want to help, that's it. It's none of my
That's it.
business what no one is doing offline.
There you go. That is so true. 100.
Oh, she said she. Well, Deanna, I thought that's what you said. That's too much to type. She mad because y'all said it's the road car. Well, I don't think that Dovey is mad.
I'm
She
not
seems
mad
very
at all. But I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me no any kind of way because that I'm on a damn platform that's in their yard. Of course not.
calm. So
I
they said,
disrespect my mama if she disrespect me.
oh no. The Sims overdose said, hold the fuck up. Ain't this a secondhand car she got for work and not her main vehicle? So why are we on here acting like she's stuck and can't get around or work? Is the question. So you got two cars, Dovey? Because I don't know nothing about the two cars.
No. I had three. Now all three is down. Two is totally destroyed, and one is down. That's the one that I drive around. I don't mix those people in that car, but now when I had the two vehicles up, I was using the Toyota as my personal car, but now I had to open it up to transport people in that car because the other two cars are gone.
Hey, Pizarro.
Hey, Deanna.
Hey, Dovey. I know that message was for me. You talking about you ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you, even though that you on their platform.
Yes,
Dovey,
because I came up there with
you the one who
respect.
told me, listen, motherfucker, I ain't been respecting you. I didn't get smart with you. So you over here trying to talk some bullshit. Now you lying on me, Dovey. I cussed you out after you cussed me out and told me,
Deanna,
listen,
did you hear
motherfucker.
Deanna, it ain't what so much of what you were saying, but your yelling and what you were saying to me. Of course not. I'm
Dovey,
not gonna go for that.
you telling a fucking lie. I didn't yell
There
at
you
you
go
until you
again.
told
There
me to
you go
listen,
again.
motherfucker. Yes, I'm not
Did
finna
you see
talk to
how
you
you
like
were talking? Did you see how you were talking to me? And I'm gonna sit back and let you talk to me like that? Of course not. Yes, I did say that.
talk to you like what? I was asking you a question. You
Go
got
and listen
mad,
back to
and you can't
go
listen. You
back
can't
to
even
your
shut the
own
fuck up now.
video.
You
There
can't
you
even
go
shut the fuck
again.
up. Why don't you
There you
shut
go
the fuck up,
again.
you old bitch, and listen? That's
That's
your
okay.
problem. That's
That's
why
all
you need a
right.
transmission.
That's
This
right.
is the reason
That's
why you can
good.
sit up there laying
That's
against a
good.
nigga who ain't got shit
That's good.
and won't even get you no transmission because you won't fucking listen. You too
But,
old for that
okay.
shit.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
disrespect you, bitch, until you
Okay.
disrespected me.
Okay.
So you can miss me with that bullshit,
Okay.
and I don't give a fuck what
Okay.
platform you get on.
Oh,
Talk about something.
okay.
I'ma let you talk to
Okay.
me. Nah, bitch, and I ain't
Okay.
finna let you talk to me
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Well, see, cause your stupid ass
Okay.
can't shut the fuck up. Look at your
Okay.
dumb ass. You too old for
Okay.
this shit, you old bitch.
Okay. That's okay. Okay. Go ahead, Pizarro. Any more questions in the chat you got to ask me, Pizarro?
The chat. Hold on. Y'all have more questions, Dovey? Let me look. I wasn't looking. I was too busy trying to eat. Let's see what the questions is. What? I ain't do nothing. I always blaming me for shit. But Dovey, someone said they praying for you
Thank you.
and keep your head
And
up.
I continue. Thank you. And I continue to pray for all of us. So we all have to do this here in a changing hand with prayer.
Sister says, where's the GoFundMe now? The GoFundMe's still up, right, Dovey?
Yes, it's still up. Yeah.
It's still up, y'all. They said ask Jada and she got all the money.
No. I put an
They,
all call out for the world. So I don't have
they
to
said,
don't have to go to one particular person and ask them. No, I would not do that.
they said, so did Dovey wreck her other two cars? You got two other cars? I didn't know you
Yeah,
had
I
two.
had okay. Put it like you said, I had three of them, but I had two drivers last year and just did some crazy things. One car got wrecked because the guy left the keys in the car and he went inside the hoochie coochie bar to tell the bouncer that he's out there. That lady cab is out there. Daddy K said, if the girls are ready, he is ready to take them home. But he goes in there when he's supposed to only go there at the hours of 1:45 a.m. He goes at 12:30 a.m. He goes inside the bar and he starts dancing. It was some drunk guys or whoever there that was in the car. Anyway, they got in the van and they took off. They wherever that they went to, it wasn't too far from the club. The police called me and told me that the vehicles had been into an accident. And the first thing I thought about, did anybody get killed or hurt or this, that, and other? I gets up, I goes where the accident at. Meanwhile, I do the paperwork, whatever's got to be done, this, that, and other, and they transferred the two guys to the hospital. Now, I goes back to the club and ask the driver ask Brian, where is the van? He say, the van is parked outside. I say, come and show me. He come out and he showed me. He said the van was here. I say, Brian, the van been wrecked over 45 minutes ago. So I had to let him go. Matter of fact, I had to let him go. So I ain't have nothing for him to drive in anyway. So he wasn't gonna wreck the car that I was driving, was the Toyota, because I already gave another driver the other vehicle. So we had rain or this, that, and other that came down, and the guy didn't see the road and ran off into a ditch. So both cars was like that. So what I have did, right? I said that with my insurance, I was gonna let it basically like the little time that I was gonna use these guys, I was gonna let them drive the vehicle. But each time you get a new driver, you're supposed to call it in to the insurance for the insurance to check out their driving license, this, that, and other. I did not do that because again, Brian been with me for the past 3.5 to 4 years. This other guy, all these guys are older guys, so they knew better. And the guy that let the car get flooded out, he went home. He had called him a Uber, went home, and he called me and told me where the car was at. So that left me messed up with 2 cars. And now, so since they don't mess up that, hell no, I have to get out here and do this in myself. I'm just, this me personally. I got to do this in myself. So I got out using my personal car that I was using. And so I had to haul the people in that. So it's like, oh my God, so that's why I don't have no cars right now, because at the personal car, it needed a transmission.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened to the car.
So the other 2 cars that you had, your drivers that you employed got in an accident with them and they got totaled?
Yes.
Did you have insurance on those cars, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, I did have an insurance on it, but the insurance with it being a commercial, I was using for a commercial vehicle. I didn't never call and put them on the policy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I felt that.
Yeah. Yeah. Is her business illegal? I don't think her business not illegal, y'all. Oh, but they asking, was you paying them under the table, Dovey?
No, I know. I get a percentage out of it.
So they said, so you don't have permission?
Permission for what?
Use on your policy for business use?
Come again?
Nikki said, oh, so you don't have permission. Girl, what does that say? Permissive use on your policy for business use.
I
Okay.
don't understand that.
She doesn't understand that. You have
I
to
don't
rephrase
understand.
that.
I don't mention on my policy for business use. Wasn't the policy was for business for commercial vehicle that I was using it for a commercial vehicle? You still have to call it in. They driving license for them to check them out. I failed. I did not do that. So what they got to do with business use and whatever that you're saying? What they got to do with it?
They said, "Do you have commercial insurance?"
Yes, I do.
Yes, she has that, as y'all heard. Well, they said, "Well, Dover, you know that's why you screwed, right?"
Come again?
They said, "You do know that's why you screwed."
I know why I'm screwed with those two vehicles because I did not call the driver license. I did not call in and get a copy of the driving license, called it in to the insurance.
So yeah, she had her. So they said, "Is it no? Why do y'all keep asking? Is it illegal? It's not." She said it's legit. So you want us to donate to right your wrong? Hypnotic said.
And tell them to answer that they self. That's a still another gun. Don't chastise me if you can't donate and help out with the cause. I respect you. There's no love lost. We still good. So don't sit here and try to beat me down because I'm not pleading nor begging to you. You just got a notification. I'm not begging you for anything. I just put out an all call for the whole world for a donation if they would like to, if they can or if they able. But did I come to you personally for it? No, I did not. I didn't even send you the notification.
You the owner of your business, right, Dozy?
Yes, I am.
Was she leasing her car? They said, was you leasing your car out? Miss Queen Bunny want to know, was you leasing your car out?
No, no.
She said she thinks she gets what you're saying about that situation. And the answer is no. Well, Holly Favor said it's not legal, Pazar, because she didn't insure the drivers. She could work because she could rent a car from Lyft to make money. They said, "Do you still have your driver license?" Even though that's a dumb
Yes, I
question, but
do. Yes, I do. What's that got to do with it? What's that got to do with it? But yes, I do. It's pertaining to we demonstrate with the car. Yes, I do. I do have my life. And I have CDL, Class A.
sorry, y'all know how to do. Y'all know how it is. These sound bites, child. Doing the most things. They ain't trying to go to sleep. But they said, "Aren't you acting? Aren't you though, girl? You know."
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I did an all world call. Yes, I am.
Though they saying you contradicting yourself though.
Baby, this is what I'm saying. I didn't send you no notification. Okay. No, I did a YouTube. I did one of my shows Friday or Saturday of Saturday, and I worked it out from there. My subscribers that came across, one gave a good idea, Dovey have a yard sale. Boom, bam. I agree on that. The other one say Dovey starts a GoFundMe. I said I don't know how to do that. So I don't know who. Somebody was saying, I don't know what the next person was saying. I can't read. I have to look back. But anyway, those two things that basically like stuck on me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do something. I do got stuff that I can sell. So, but I did not yet do no yard sale. So what I did, I sat here and I read up on it and did a research on my own about dealing back with a GoFundMe. So when I got all my channels where I'm subscribed to, Twitter, uh, IG, all of them, I line up and I just press one button, a couple buttons, and just sending out the story. That's what I did. But
Uh,
don't mistake me. I'm gonna make sure I say this right. But the
mhm.
little crumbs that we have on in the beef sector, and what I mean by little crumb, a handful of people. That's what I mean by little. Saying that you a crumb, me the crumbs, no, no, no. The handful of crumbs that we have here, just a handful of people. It does not matter. Somebody's gonna come through. If they don't do nothing but even give 50 cents. Somebody, if they want to do it being funny, that's good. But I thank you. Because that 50 cents can soon be 75, 75 cents can be $1. So I'm not bashing nobody what they say. But I still, yeah, I don't owe nothing else than what I put in that video.
Okay, here's a question from Deanna, and it is messy. I just
I'm
want to know
not,
how
I'm not,
you feel.
uh, pertaining to Deanna, I don't have no answer nor no words from her. Okay, Pizarro. That's it.
Girl, they got a lot of questions in this chat.
Is
They
it
said,
about my personal life? They might well forget that. Just go to the
girl,
next
it's
question.
about this whole entire thing that you talk about. Can you ask her who is in charge of the payroll since she ordering a V6 transmission?
Come
I
again?
believe they want to know who in charge of your payroll.
Me? If you want to know who in charge of my taxes, a big company that I have to pay monthly for my taxes, keeping everything where I just send it to them and they put in the computer and I can look over and agree.
Exclusive me says, does she have someone that is going to help her with getting a right transmission once she get the money in a good legit mechanic?
Yes, that's was answered last night. Yes, I got all of that lined up. And is that a legit place? Well, a big place of transmission. Transmission World? I think that's what it said. But anyway, a transmission company that has it. That's what they do is do transmission.
Girl, this is a lot of questions. You still want to answer these questions, Dovey?
Pizarro, you know which one. You probably got an idea which one that I answer. Again, if it is something pertaining to my personal life, just skip it.
No, they ain't asking about your personal
Okay,
life.
go ahead.
They
Okay,
intrigued about you talk about the transmission and
okay.
your business and all that. That's they asking
Yeah,
a lot of
okay,
questions about
okay. I'm ready. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, she said she ready, y'all. She ready. Okay, Dopey. Y'all
Go
got a lot of
ahead.
questions. Okay. Let me find it because there's a lot of comments. Okay, so When will the wrong transmission be sent back to exchange? The one in storage. Dovey.
The wrong transmission cannot be sent back because of the corona. That
They
is
say
in
when will you they saying like after
no.
that will you be able to send the transmission back?
No, I don't. I didn't even ask them after the corona that if could I send it back? No. Only thing I know, I was stuck with it, and you sell it. Do what you can. Do what you got to do with it. The virus is not going away. It may slow down, but it's not going away. But when it's all popped off and everything went crazy, that's what last year in I don't know, like July, the car broke down July, August. So let's say about September, October, when I purchased the from the wrong people that send the wrong transmission down.
You purchased it in September, October,
September, October last year, yeah.
the transmission
The one that's
for
in
your car.
storage, the 6-cylinder, yes.
That's for your car that broke down 2 months ago.
Yes.
So so they never took that transmission back.
That's what I said. That's what I was telling you last night. They didn't make good on it because that they were saying something about it because of the Rona, they cannot take it back. And they did not refund my money. And it wasn't the size for the car. It was on their behalf.
And so okay, okay. So when you bought this transmission, that was
Which one? Which one? The one that the wrong one that they sent?
yeah. So my question to that is, Dovey, why did you buy one last year? Why did you buy a transmission last year?
The car had I bought a transmission last year because the car had broke down in July or August of last year. That's why I bought it last year.
So that was one of the old cars because remember you said
No,
last
it's the
week the car.
one that is. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I'm saying though, remember last night you said that the car that you asking the money for the transmission, it broke down. You said 2-3 months ago.
Yes, I did. We still talking about that same car that we dealing with right now, the Toyota that broke down I'm gonna give it a good 2 months. That same car that we are talking about, that's the same car that had 3 transmissions. But well,
Oh,
two,
so
yeah, that's the same car. This is the same car that I'm talking about, the same old one. The transmission went out the last summer, July or August, and I got a transmission in it in October. I ordered the transmission from the company in Michigan. They sent it down. They sent down the wrong one. So I fighted with them for months about it till I say when the other cars went down, I like, oh my God. That's when I went on ahead and bought this transmission here that this food did this here too. When those other cars went down,
Mhm.
I had to get a transmission.
Mhm.
And that's what happened. And when I bought that transmission there with no problem, even with the first one, no problem with the money, getting it up. Hey, let's get it on the road. So when I did that, the guy put in the transmission. Well, okay, let me take that. He put in the transmission, the one that I bought from LKQ. He put that one there in, which that he said that he put it in. Now a couple months later, not a couple. So I drove the car for a few months, but the second day I went back to, no, it was the second day or the third. Anyway, 2 days later, I went back to him and say, hey, the car is leaking all this here. He say, I tried to give you the car to you because that you need the car in a hurry. I said, but what we going to do about this here? So he said that bring the car back to me and I will fix it. Then I said to myself, wait a minute, it shouldn't be. It's supposed to be a new transmission. So anyway, I went on down the road and the car was acting up, like just doing crazy things. Won't go in gear, and when it did went in gear, it like thump, like boom. Then the car was doing that. So as I was going to my sister's house, the car was at the red light and wouldn't go. I called up my family. My family got in contact with the mechanic that they use that fixed their car. They got in contact with him. That guy come. He examined the car, take the car away. He went and took it to the shop that it is in now. He examined the car and called me back just like that and said, you need a transmission. And that's when I was going back and forth with him. No, it's a new transmission. It cannot be sold. I know the guy don't live too far from me to put the transmission in, this, that, another. The new mechanic with the car, he said, where did you buy the who did you buy the transmission from? I said, LKQ. He said, LKQ is a good company. They stand behind their word. He said, this won't be no problem. Okay, so this happened Saturday. So Monday morning come, but he told me Saturday what was wrong with the car. But I didn't too much worried about it because I know the car was under warranty. The transmission was under warranty. When he talked to me Monday, he gave me the rundown. AKQ is a good company. Call them with the receipt, so forth and so on, and the car is there. When they examined the car with me fighting, going back and forth, they called up one of their people. I'm gonna say it myself, inspector, to look at it because this thing was getting very, very crucial with lawyers. They people match it up with the receipts and the invoice number, and it wasn't the transmission. The transmission is the original transmission that came with the car, and that's what happened. So now I'm like, they told me that like Thursday or Friday last week, and that's when I had broke down like, oh my God. So that's what happened.
She ain't got to end it. We got it. It's cool. So, okay, Ms. Dovey. So, I didn't realize that this had been going on so long.
No, I just really called it out last weekend. After that, I had got the result that they come back with and said that wasn't the same that wasn't the transmission that they sold me. That's when I had broke down like, oh my God,
What are you gonna do? Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to move and so it just like everything just started coming down on me. But only way that I can deal with this, I have to deal with this here. I had to just deal with this here. I couldn't be calm about it, but I just had to reach out and hear other people's ideas. And no way else that I can do it is with my people on my channel. And I took everything what they were saying. What I didn't use, I leave it back. I leave it there for somebody else that's in chat. They can get that idea or whatever. And I took what I can use and put it to work.
So, Ms. Dovey, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Facebook Marketplace and like the different. So you have your transmission. Have you listed your transmission on any of those places?
Yeah, I have listed there, but you have to keep on listing it like after 30 days, and you got to put it back up there. I had it there.
It's not that hard though, because they literally send you an inbox and say, "Have you sold it yet?" And if not, you press the button and it reposted.
Okay, no, I didn't. You know what? It been reposted like about 2 times.
And
then that's when it was being reposted when I had it in the guy's shop, and the guy said that I have to get it moved from there. So I went on ahead and got a storage unit just for that. and just calm my little nerves down and take a breather about with this transmission. Now let me get this here car right here on the road. So
Right.
that's how that there was going. So now I'm playing for a story with a transmission just sitting there by itself.
Wow. So you didn't have anywhere you could store it at your current home? I know you say you're moving very soon.
No, I'm in a townhouse. That's just like apartment now,
Right, right, right.
and I'm moving. So no,
I
it's
mean,
a
you could
big
put it in
thing.
your
It
back
ain't,
patio and then save that $75 a month that you're doing for storage, because that adds up.
I know, but look at this here.
Yes, ma'am.
It cannot. You see what the association around here? It cannot go like that.
Oh, you
It
live in a
sounds
bougie
like
part of town.
yeah,
Well, they're
yeah. I
not gonna
think
let you have a yard sale either, then, Dophie. So how you gonna do the yard
yes,
sale?
we can. Yeah, we can. We have to go up there to the office. We only allowed to have 2 a year.
Okay. So when you do the
But we
yard
have to let
sale, are
out.
you gonna pull out the transmission just in case anybody want to buy it?
I don't know. I think I put it. I'm not gonna pull it out. That's no toy. But I
True.
think I would put a note up, a sign up, and let them know that I have a transmission. And then if someone taught me about it, let them know that it's in storage.
Right, right, right.
And I take pictures of it, and I got the numbers of it, the serial number, and all these numbers of about the transmission. I
So
would do that.
hey, yeah. So they're not gonna ever
Mm.
give you your money back because of COVID. So
Now,
you just stuck with it.
yeah, I'm stuck with just
I hope you
even
did a
so
bad
that's what.
review on their Facebook, right?
Yes, I did, and
Okay.
it called progressive. It's called auto progressive transmission.
Did you
Auto
tell you?
progressive.
Did you talk to a lawyer about them though, Dover?
Yes, I did. And
And
I
they said
hand over the report dealing fact with the mechanic.
So when you take the pictures for the yard sale, can you show us as your supporters? Or you
Yeah,
show the
yeah,
ones
yes.
who donate?
I have not planned to do one. I am planning to do one, but it's not on my calendar right now. But I am planning on to get up because I only have 30 days with GoFundMe. And
Mhm.
then I got to start moving and start doing some things. But meanwhile, I have to talk with the office first, and then you got to get some kind of permit, this, that, and other, and do it the right way. And then I start listening.
so.
Okay.
Dover,
I'm
you
back,
moving
y'all.
out the town
But you
house?
know what? Go ahead.
You moving out the town house?
Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
I'm gonna let Pizarro go.
Oh no, I was just saying that I was back, so ODS can get back in the chat and mod.
Oh, okay. I was asking you. You
Oh, and
gonna
then
move out of your
you can get
townhouse?
that too, yeah. Because I was just
Okay.
asking y'all to come up because I was doing something for a second. So,
Hold on, I got one more question.
all
Go
right,
ahead.
go ahead, Yaya.
So you're moving?
Yeah, but the money ain't got nothing to do with my moving.
Oh, okay. No. I was just wondering because I know you had said at first you was trying to get both, but I'm not gonna bring that
No,
all the way up.
no, the $2,000 ain't got nothing to do with
Right.
moving. Okay.
Right.
Damn, I forgot. I smoked too much. Hold on.
Oh, I know what you were saying. D, you were saying that you was talking about the yard sale and would I take pictures? That letting you guys know I'm having a yard sale, basically helping out with the money. Yeah, that's what you was at, so that would help you out a little bit.
Yeah, and I was just saying, make sure you at least tell them that you got your motor. I mean, whatever it is, your transmission
Yeah,
for sale.
I had already had them said that like in my video. I have
Okay.
also told them what I said. I said that when I get the transmission, if the what they call whether that guy that got the transmission, if he will let me take a picture of the old transmission, even do a video that I'm there and the transmission had arrived. Then, when the car actually get fixed, I'm gonna take a picture that I'm in the car and that I'm riding. And then I said that with the receipt, I'm gonna put it up there for you guys to see exactly how the prices went and that I got transmission and how much I paid for
That's
everything.
what I'm looking
That's what I
for.
said.
Kendra, can you retype it? Because I don't see it.
So that,
Oh,
oh
that's
yeah,
okay.
and
I
for to
see it.
let
That's
you guys,
okay. Forget it.
for to let you guys know that I wasn't no you know, bullshit about you guys' money or what I had needed for.
Dover, they said, why not trade your car in?
You can't trade in a car that ain't no damn good, ain't working.
Some of them car places will say if you can tow it in, they'll give you something on it.
I know. I had already done tried that and was talking to someone about it. He said, no, you got to get it working in order to bring it here. I said, don't y'all do the tow it, bring it, and double the price or whatever? He said, no. I talked to 3 people about it.
Damn.
hmm And all of them say that it got to be running to get here.
I just think you.
She said, so why did she ask about the movie? Guess she's talking about you, yeah.
Who asked that?
Who asked about the movie? They said, Dover, you moving? You broke?
She said she moving.
What you talking about? What broke, moving, and transmission got to do with
I don't know.
all
They
of this?
said, so you moving? So I guess they saying, oh well, moving. She broke.
You know what?
Look, I feel that D got it. I feel that y'all got it, and I know Pizarro, you got it. Okay, the $2,000 is for the transmission in my car. If you can help me, I'd be glad to appreciate it. And what goes around comes around, and a big thank you. Okay. Other than that,
you may
I
be
don't
saying.
have nothing else to say than the fact that what I am doing with what. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, somebody else coming up. I was just waiting.
Yourself, you off mute.
Yeah. Dobie, I was going to ask you, do you think it's wiser to just put that money into the transmission, or would it be to take that money and get you another car?
Yo, I'm here. You hear me?
I think so. It's wise and the car gotta be moved to even trade it in.
I mean, but you said it's at the mechanics, right?
Yeah.
And they really not doing nothing with it. You can like have them junk it, take that money plus what you get with the GoFundMe and get you something better.
And I still owe the bank. I still got to fix. I still
Oh
owe the
yeah,
bank.
that's right. You said you still owe on a car. I keep thinking it's paid off. You're right.
I
Sorry.
would have been on junked it. Oh, I even think about getting the first transmission. I would have been on did that.
Well, Dover, why don't you just buy a new vehicle instead of putting all this money into this car?
That's okay. Okay, yes, that would still be okay if I buy a new vehicle. But still, yeah, I can have 2 payments.
Well, now don't get too bad.
Yeah, there'll be 2 payments. That would be the other car. What if I get the $2,000? It'll be the other car. I still got to pay the $3,400 on that, and then it'll be the new car.
You mad, huh? Said, don't you have money for a pack of cigarettes? So how you gonna afford 2K transmission and moving costs?
No, I don't smoke cigarettes.
I didn't think you did neither. Dear Self, go ahead. Dear Self, if you talking, we can't hear you. They said sell the transmission, pay the loan. Once you get the title, sell the car for scraps or donate it and get a
Yes,
tax write-off.
yes, that's in my mind. That's what I want to do. But the first thing is that I would like to do is get the transmission in. and show you guys. And then those that how I got it set up, in my notes, those that after I reach my 2,000 and those that want their money back, I would send it back to them because I got what I said what I was gonna do with it is the transmission.
But you do know once you put the transmission in there, the engine gonna just fuck up.
Yeah, oh God. Again, you just like, buying a whole new car. But I just got to, I don't want to, damn it. Um, okay, I got another call came up, but anyway, I'm gonna make it real quick. No, the main thing what I'm doing is I don't want to bite off my nose to spite my face. Okay, that's just what I'm doing. I'm being a woman of my word and paying for my responsibility. And even though that the car is down, it still haven't missed now payment.
They would have got their car back. Fuck that. I ain't
I
paying you for
know.
my raggedy ass car.
No, because I look at it like this here. It don't look good when you go somewhere and they tell you, no, we can't do it, or you had a report back and this, that, another. No, I don't like that on my neck. I don't like no as a resentment and taking care in business. Business didn't think with like when I went to do the cars, it wasn't no problem. And that was a good feeling when you have to get two drivers to drive out the car and you drive not one. That is a good feeling. But
Dovey, I don't know. Lachey said that you lying, Dovey. Maybe she knows something we don't. Dovey Pazar. She said Pazar. Dovey playing in our face. Dovey never bought the incorrect transmission. They picked the car up for non-payment. Yeah.
Huh?
Is she gonna say something?
No.
So they said so will you be back asking for money when the car like breaks down completely?
Ain't the car broke down completely?
No, because they saying once you get the transmission and it works for a while, then it's gonna blow up because the motor is gonna die. Once you put a new transmission, it's gonna ride for a while, but then the motor's gonna die, and then you ain't gonna have a car again. So they saying is you gonna come out here again and ask for money?
This self asked for the link again.
Okay.
Well, I cross that bridge when I get there. This is a situation that when you going to the doctor and the doctor say, okay, you ain't got to never. Oh, okay. For example, I don't want to say this in a harsh way, right? The doctor said that, okay, you got cancer. We're gonna remove your breast and this, that, another. You ain't gonna have this problem here no more. Then all of a sudden, there, even though that they took care that lump in that breast there, it comes back in that breast there again. The doctor told you it was gonna come back, but it come back. So you have to cross that bridge. I will cross that bridge when I get to it. But only thing that's standing in my way is getting out of this hump to get across that bridge. Now, whatever cross that bridge waiting for me, I will take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dear
Thank
self.
you. Thank you, Yaya. Yeah, what's up? How you doing, Pazar?
Hi.
Hi. I'm good. Dovey, I have a question for you. I really do believe that you are in need. I don't think you scam them. But Dovey, do you understand why the women in here are getting upset with you for asking them when you had a whole man on your live laying up in the bed with you?
That's my life.
But you made it
Talking
our
about a
life when you asked
transmission, not
us.
honey.
So,
Look, if you can and you don't have to. Okay, so just push aside. Okay,
Grish!
that's it.
I don't mind if you tell
Okay,
me about myself, but you put
hold on, dear self. Before you get into your next question, let me ask this. Let me say this. Someone said a
I'm through with my man situation, so you ain't gonna get that out of me. I'm
oh,
not
you
due
should
for
be some.
Zaro. I just did an
I was
all
gonna say, I
call.
ain't asking about that. They
I know
said
for Zaro. I just did an all call, but I'm listening to you. Go ahead, dear.
they said a Visa for cylinder has a CVT 1 gear. The V6 is a 6 speed. I call BS.
What that got to do with me?
They saying that you lying, Dovey.
Well, since they think so that I'm lying, then don't talk about it nor that they have to put any funds in it.
but the people that put the funds in it, they want to know. You know what I mean?
That been answered.
Well, but I'm just saying they would want to know. But it's just really crappy when I see women asking they're quick to say they got somebody or they're going to a casino. That $100 you shouldn't have tried to flip. That $100 you should have put towards your transmission or whatever. Like, to me, it's hustling ass backwards. You feel what I'm saying? That $100 I would have seen if I could get a little rental for 2 to 3 days so I could do some Uber or DoorDash. To me, is this poor planning. And then you said, well, I'll see when I get to that bridge. Well, that's the problem. You had no plan. So this is why we're here now, Miss Dovey, with all due respect. I'm not getting on you. We all fuck up. But you can't afford to think like that no more because this is your bread and butter. So I hope you get what you have to get or whatever. I don't have nothing against you. I was just asking. And don't give no more loan or pussy away. It ain't a car. Hold it to yourself.
Don't go nowhere.
Okay, practice what you preach, darling.
I do. That's why I don't have sex. Listen, my bills are paid.
Yes.
You can work at home. It's just like a whole lot of shit you're not doing. You can work from home. You're on here with us and StreamYard, right? You could you could get a job from home using your computer. It doesn't make sense. So truly, you're not hungry. Maybe you need to yabba dabba do with your feet or across the pavement so you can feel it. Because I don't understand why you didn't ask the nigga that fucked your car up. You asking us and then you're getting upset when people are like nah, you getting upset because people want to know you just got dick down. You went to the casino. What the fuck is happening? So you have poor planning or bad luck. I don't know what you did to someone or what's going on in your life, but you need to figure out what's your next step and don't come here.
Okay, darling.
Young lady, where did she go? What the fuck? Oh my God.
I just told her you was up here.
Whoa. I don't know what I did. I missed that nigga in the bed and getting dick down and going to the casino. Oh my goodness. This is new information, Dovey. What is that all about? Oh, now you got a log job now, huh, Dovey?
No. I'm just I had to laugh at what you mean about what?
This is some new information. I did not know about all this.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, yeah, that's my life. That's what I do when I do my commentary. Yes, that's what I do.
Wow.
But I couldn't play. I can't go out there and play with no goddamn transportation and no damn money. But I'm still living. But I'm in the house. Go ahead.
Well, Dovey, I was gonna come up here and kind of defend your situation a little bit, but well, Dovey, sometimes we really have to plan a little better. I'm kind of with my sister who just jumped off the screen and talked her shit a little bit now. Shoot, if we gonna be giving it away, at least we need to get some little dividends on the back end. And Dovey, do you have dentures?
Yes, I do. I have at the bottom. Yes, I do.
Not to be real mean about it, but it's good to have dentures, but when you take them dentures out and get down on that pain a little bit without them dentures in, that's some satisfaction that the men out here really love. And you can get some great dividends when you work on
No,
that thing without
I
them
ain't got a
dentures.
sucker
So
dick to
you
get a
know,
transmission.
you are worth you are worth some prime little change. You know what I'm saying? So you don't just be giving it up for free, Dovey. You know, you can, you got a little money maker going on with yourself. So, stay out them casinos and, rake your little coin in. Know your worth, Dovey. Okay?
Thank you, Ronnie Q.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night, Lord.
I don't know. The price done went up. It did.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you ain't even asked nothing. Nothing.
I was asking, then you came back, and then everybody else came. So
So that means you finna go because you done.
it's
You
the
guys,
same
if you
questions over and over. Now it's like it's getting repetitive. She not telling y'all nothing about her man. She not gonna tell you nothing about that. So that's the main questions they keep asking, and she ain't giving up no answers on that. So it is what it is.
well, you guys do it, man. I'm gonna go ahead on and
What Lovely
get
Love
myself something in
says.
bed. But I
What
thank you guys anyway. But
Really, Vaughn, I didn't see. Wait a minute, Dovey. I missed the question, and they fussing at me.
Lovely Dove says that this is crazy. We all went through things. I wonder if all the people asking questions going to help out.
Levon, I don't see your question, boo. It won't take
Um,
me that far.
Dovey, they want to know: do you use unleaded gasoline or water in your Toyota?
They so shady.
tell them I use the same thing with that red bottle that they supposed to dish their ass with.
Oh, Dovey.
Yeah, that big goddamn hot bottle that's in the shower that hanging up. They have to screw up their damn ass and put it through their mouth, put it come out their goddamn ass through the hole through their goddamn pussy. That's what I put in my goddamn tank. What do you use, goddamn it? I put vinegar and goddamn water in my goddamn tank. What do you use?
Ooh.
Come on, Faith, read it off to me.
I don't see. I don't know where that question came from, but your answer was enough to take my breath away. Good Lord.
No. You but just fan yourself a little bit, Faith. Just fan yourself. Read some more.
Okay, wait a minute.
Cause I'm in the sock. This ass, this
right there,
is right
yeah.
in the damn bud, and then also to Bizarro. This will be the last time that I want to talk about this situation. But I also too I like talking and chit chat. Cause you is funny as hell, but you
Oh, but
serious.
this is my last
You
time
serious
too, child.
because
I think you
these
told
damn
them
children,
as
these
much
children want
information you could tell them.
that's right. These goddamn children want a goddamn babysitter, and it's not me. I'm a babysit their ass all goddamn night for them to ask goddamn question to stay away. Can't you ask goddamn bed?
Oh Lord.
Okay, Faye, Pizarro, that's it. I'm gonna drop down now.
Okay, Dovey.
Thank y'all.
All right. Pizarro, what else you said you had to talk about?
Girl, you know I talked about Chicken Little doing a little interview with Pressure Cooker. Pressure Cooker said that she was gonna come over here and she was gonna hit the link, and maybe she gonna do it another day, another time. But she did say she was gonna hit the link.
I don't really know Pressure Cooker. I've only seen her once before. When they was on up, was it on your panel they was fussing, or was it on Bree panel they was fussing?
Who?
Pressure Cooker and I think Lady T and them. Was that the right one?
I don't think so. Pressure Cooker ain't never been on my platform.
Well, it must have been on Bree's platform. They was fussing about something. I can't remember exactly what that one was about. But I've only seen her once. I don't really know much about her. Let me look at the chat.
They said she boring. Is that true? What she talk about? Was it on brief chat? I mean panel? What
I
y'all
think
talk about?
it had to be either on Breeze or yours because those like the only two that got real rah that I used to, that I watch on a regular.
It might have been. So what's behind that?
I can't remember. I was trying to figure out. That's the only time I had ever seen her before. I thought she was new then, but I can't. I guess not.
Girl, she pressure cooker had done blocked me and everything. And I was like, who are you? I never did anything to you. How
You
come,
think she was a mega troll and a lot of people had you blocked?
Well, I wasn't trolling her, so she shouldn't have been in her feelings. But it was me and her when me and her got it. We didn't get into it, but I talked to her on a Views of You platform, and I asked her why she had blocked me. And at first, she tried to deny it, and I was like, "Girl, you do got me blocked." And then that's what
Lala
she said.
Diamond, you real mad at Duffy, ain't you?
Well, give it to me. Shit, I need to come on here and come up with me a story too. Christmas time, I'm coming up with me a Christmas story. So, the intel, since they already say y'all take good care of me, since y'all take very good care of me, all y'all gotta do is cash at me $20 and I'll be at $400. Okay, just cash at me, girl. 20. I just need $20 more, just 20 more, and I'll be at $400.
You just rub this shit in, huh? Cause ain't none of them put nothing on mine and Voodoo GoFundMe. We mad.
Hold on, when did you get to GoFundMe though?
Me and Voodoo got a tail GoFundMe. She want oxtails and I want lobster tails. So we're gonna do a GoFundMe. We doing a GoFundMe.
So why y'all can't do a cash app for that instead of GoFundMe when they take 30%?
Girl, you know damn well we ain't doing no damn GoFundMe.
I know.
But I just thought about that. If she said that, damn, that's $600 they taking out of that.
The cash, yeah, like she need to up her price though. If they taking 30%, she needs to go up to like 3,000.
No, she just need to do cash app and say fuck GoFundMe because why are you giving them money for nothing?
The thing with her cash app is though, Yaya, is that she doesn't want to link her bank card to the cash app.
Veronica told her last night all she had to do is get a Walmart card.
And she don't want to donate. I mean, she don't want to, put her she don't have a debit card besides her bank card to put on there. And it's like, but you do know you put that on there, it goes directly into your banking account. You have to have a debit card or one that's to your bank. It still got to be like to account, and it has to go on a card where you could be able to get the money and use the money. So she's fighting with cash app, but she don't have to.
I know what I should have told her because my card used to get declined too, but you just have to go back in and change your PIN number. Because I was getting mad. I could see the money on my phone, but when I tried to swipe my card at 7-Eleven, it kept being declined. When I went back, I went on the website and it said for me to change my go in it and change my PIN number, and I did that, and then I ain't have no more problems.
Nina said this level of abuse and humiliation is not normal outside the B sector, right? It's not like this is in the community at large in real life, or is it? Nina. Ha! Come here! I got that 400. I got that 400 to get to that cash. I'm at that 400 motherfucker. I'm at that 400 motherfucker. Now you know what's fucked up and how y'all sat here and cash out me tonight and I made $400 and y'all didn't cash out Dovey. That's what's fucked up.
No, lovely love. She has the card. She already has a car. She just needs to change her PIN number. That's probably what's the problem that she's having.
I know Coyote Cave. Without account is just hitting the cash wallet. She could get it, and that's what someone else told Dovey is to she could get a cash out card. I don't know, like a lot of people tried to tell her what she could do as far as the cash out, but I don't know. I think Dovey just was a little frustrated last night, and she wasn't really trying to hear none of that stuff because it was a lot of opinions that people how you have to do is on that cash out card. Yeah, we told her about the cash out card. Lovely love. You can use it just like you use that card. I'm just saying, y'all good night.
She already has the cash app card. I'm sure it'll probably fix all her problems if she just changed her PIN.
Well, won't they need her banking account on the GoFundMe too? Now I don't know because I didn't do no banking no GoFundMe. But if you want to get the money off of it, I would think that they would need your bank information. Are you going to
Unless they're gonna cut her a check. Because she said they only
me?
Huh?
I talk about Dallas game, girl.
I don't see it.
I would like to know what she's talking about. Girl, I can't believe I'm still up too. No, I can't. I can't do that, y'all. I do not. I'm not donating. I'm a mother of 10 kids.
And now you got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So,
girl.
Y'all can
I
donate to
mean,
her.
you got 9 girls and 1 boy, King, right?
Mm-hmm. That's how I go. Yes. Now don't do Dovey with the casino now. Don't do Dovey when it comes to the casino because bitch love to go to the casino to play. Okay?
No, but I could feel this off with what she was saying. It was like hustling backwards. Because you ain't double your money.
So what you mean?
Hustling backwards. That was $100 she had in her hand. She tried to double it and ended up with nothing.
By going to the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it happens like that. I wouldn't
Right.
took the $100. I would took $20 to try my luck. Because you do have to try your luck when it comes to those machines. You just can't go there with that $100. And I know Dovey is a good gambler. So I don't know why she chanced that there, knowing damn well she gotta try the $20. And you don't go there and put the whole $20 in the machine. You know you gotta go get $5 worth of 20s or $1 worth of 20s and then go put $1 in the machines to see which one gonna hit. Cause you know which one's gonna hit. You already know it's gonna hit. Cause soon as you can hit on that first spin or that second spin. You hit on that first and second, then you know you good. You gotta test the machines out. You can't just go on there and put no $100 in the machine and think that shit gonna do something. No. It take your money. You gotta go on there and be cheap with it. Mm-hmm.
Nina, I wanted to ask you about that question you asked J True. And did J True, did you ever answer her?
Girl, Nina just be saying what she gonna say. I think that name is in you gotta take advantage of those. Are you donating? Lachey, are you donating, Lachey? I can't ask Dolly Game because she already donated. Yeah, I want to know what Nina was talking about.
I think when I went to go look for a GoFundMe, I only could find the newest one. I can't find the old one. I hope she ain't messed that up again.
I got my own transmission to worry about. Child, I got bills to worry about. Not only just bills, but bitch got life too. That's dealing with a whole lot. Child, a lot of people going through it all. That's why they soon gonna be passing this stimulus check. I wish they would have passed the 6,000 stimulus check, but at this time in, in moment, I'll take the 2 grand each person. Sure will, bitch. I sure will.
Because there's two of them, Psych Babel. It's
Yeah,
two,
she got
one
2
has
of them.
100 and something on it, and the other one only has 5. That's why I was looking for the one that had the most money on it, so make sure she got her money on that one.
Okay, so let me go up because y'all really intrigued by this comment. So let me see.
SAPD said when we get this stimulus.
None of your business. Okay, this is what Nina said. This is the level of abuse and humiliation. It's not normal outside the B center, right? Who said it's not normal outside the B center? It's not like this is in the community at large in real life, or is it? So you're saying, first of all, who was humiliated and abused? Tell me where. I'm confused. Tell me where anybody was abused, Nina, and humiliated. For one. And if you're in the B sector, I'm see because you say you in the B sector, Nina, and you have been watching for a minute. If you have been watching it for a minute, these questions that you're asking should be easy for you to answer yourself. I don't understand. And then you says that is it something that goes on in real life? Well, I would assume that a lot of abuse and humiliation goes on in plenty of white communities, Asian communities, Hispanic communities, as well as black communities. I don't think it really has anything to do with a community per se,
Thank
because
you,
all
Barbara.
communities have their own issues and deal with abuse. So I'm confused. Child, you could tell Nina that you ain't never went through nothing in life. Did a bitch ever punch you in the face, Nina? I mean, did a bitch slap you in the face, Nina? Your family shelter you from everything known to ever go on that's bad. I'm just saying. She see like her family ain't let her do not a damn thing. Well, still shady, it's a social experiment for y'all too. Okay. I conduct my experiments on y'all all the time. Some of the questions were a bit humiliating. Well, I mean, y'all shouldn't say that when y'all know y'all in the B sector. Do y'all want the B sector to be the B sector, or do y'all want it watery down? Because so far y'all have been getting the watery down shit, and y'all have been complaining. I'm gonna need y'all to make up y'all mind. It's either y'all want the shit to be watery down, or you want the B sector to stay its messy, degrading way that it's always been. I don't know what y'all want. But how about I just don't even go lie no more until y'all figure this shit out? How about that?
Where Nina at? You did all that talking. Nina ain't said a word. Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
it was not no they. Who is they, Nina? She said, Mrs. CT, they literally advised her to take off her dentures and prostitute herself. That's humiliation on a level I haven't heard before, especially when someone is asking for help. Nina, you've never heard anybody say, and I know, well, no, you probably haven't. That's okay.
Girl, so Nina, let me get this straight. They're telling her to sell herself so that she can get her transmission paid. So she can get a new transmission and possibly get a new car. Instead of her laying up with a man who can't even help her get a new transmission or a car or help her move. So you'd rather her to sleep with the man that she's with that can't help her do nothing than her to go out there and sell it for a man that would pay her for it. That's what you telling me, Nina? So you telling me that women that sell their bodies every day, because there's different jobs in women selling their bodies. There's different jobs in prostituting. You have your escort. She prostituting ain't even prostituting anymore. It turned into a whole different other type of business. You have the escorts. You have the ones that's been sold through the sex trafficking, and they call them what, showgirls and shit. You have those. Because I hope y'all think the girls that be at the half naked and shit dancing on the stage just because they say it's Broadway or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called. No, I hope y'all think they ain't got to say that.
Nina, that was really a joke. That really wasn't serious about. I mean, people joke like that, but I guess you don't get it. Maybe y'all take everything serious, but this YouTube.
Drop the link. I'll drop the link. I'm just trying to figure it out because there's plenty of women who sell their coochies. Some of them selling it and getting paid millions upon millions of dollars. And yes, they classify as whores and all that stuff. But do y'all think they care when a motherfucker is paying them $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, $1 million just for them to give them like a 5 minute of a good time? You think that just because people are humiliating them and telling them they're worse, do you think they give a fuck when they got money in their bank account and they can go buy them ugly ass Birkin bags? I'm just saying, look at Carly B. Whole ways paid the fuck off.
Even Dobie laughed at the joke. I just don't understand.
Nina.
Hey.
Oh, I'm making sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't want to put too much light on it. She's already been through enough, right? Like, she's gone now, but she clearly looked stressed, and it seemed as if people weren't really trying to ask her questions because they wanted to help her. It was just like, who could say the most, what part of her story could they poke at? How many times can she repeat the same thing? And then chastising her for the wrong moves that she made. And it was just like, man, yeah, that's not normal.
So okay, let me ask you this, Nina. If you make a mistake, you prefer no one to say anything about it?
If I make a mistake and I admit it, people either help me or they don't. And then I think you mentioned something about the different communities, Asian, Mexican, so on, whatever. What I know of immigrant...
I've never said anything about
not you. I think I addressed your question. I was moving on to Ms. CT's question.
Okay,
so, about the other communities. And the other communities, like when it comes to helping someone, to be honest, fair about immigrant communities, they come together and they, even if they don't have anything, they don't humiliate the dignity of someone's humanity, right? Like that doesn't.
They don't do that, Nina.
No, not really. No, not from what I know of. And I'm very well versed in other communities, right? Like either people be quiet or they don't help, but they don't like try to beat them down while they're, whatever. That's not normal. Like that's outside of the norm. And I'm thinking it's outside of the norm even in this community. I hope it is. I'm asking questions because I don't know.
Nina, talk about in the Black community or just in the B-sex community?
Maybe I was asking in the chat about the Black community as a whole, but I'm thinking it has to be because it's the beef sector.
Oh, girl, your family literally shelter you from life.
Yeah, if we needed something, if I needed something, my family would definitely provide, and if somebody else,
have you ever got into a fight? Have you ever got into an altercation?
Not really. Like in middle school, maybe?
Yeah, just in life.
Like a fight? I mean, what? Like a fist fight?
Girl, a fight. Now you know what a fight is.
I mean, I'm sure I've gotten into arguments, discussions, whatever, but like,
That's an argument. She said a altercation, a real altercation, an actual fight where somebody put their hands on another person.
middle school, but it was, girls, pulling each other's hair or whatever the heck. It wasn't.
So you ain't never got punched. You ain't got your ass whooped, have you?
No, I haven't. My parents did. Oh God, I'm not gonna give too much detail. No, I didn't. I haven't gotten myself.
Nina, girl, that's why you answer these questions, girl. Oh no.
I just think Nina was really sheltered, not even just for a black, for a white family, for any kind of family. Nina
Yeah,
was very, very
it
sheltered.
doesn't even matter that she's black. It's just that she's one of those people that families were like they really shelter you from everything, even though they protected you from a lot. They literally shelter you from a lot of things that you like seems to me never thought happened, knew happened, going on.
I
They
saw the shows, right? I saw the shows on TV, like the Maury Poviches and the.
That's extreme.
and
That's
the-
not even real life, Nina. That's not real
No.
life.
Okay.
No, that's TV, girl. Even Love and Hip Hop is fake. Some of it is real, but
Anyways,
most of
it doesn't matter. The people that I asked answered the question. Obviously, this is not completely abnormal. Blah blah blah.
it's not. I'm glad that you asked that question. To be honest, I never thought that anyone did not know these things. Like when it comes to black folks, yes, we do not just. Maybe that's just how we always been.
There was somebody. I think it was Mona.
With stuff that people tells us, Nina, just because they said that they down bad or they're going through stuff. Yes, people will donate, but I also think when you dealing with in the B sector, and this is not the black community, because when dealing with that type of stuff in the black community, people will help you. The thing is, you have to literally be going through something. Just because somebody tells you that they're going through something and they don't have no proof does not mean that black folks is just going to jump on the bandwagon and give you their money. Because one thing black folks don't like, they don't like when you scam the fuck out of them neither. Okay? That's the main thing they don't like. If your family wouldn't let you, you should have watched Atlanta.
You know what? You stopped fighting for 15 years. Well, if somebody puts their hand on you, what are you going to do? Are you going to stop and call the police, take the ass whooping and call the police? Or are you going to defend yourself?
I mean, of course you want. I took a kickboxing class.
Now you gonna fight to the death hole until one of us gets motherfucking tired, and it's gonna be you, cause bitch, I got a lot of energy. Okay, so
no, I'm talking about J. True said they haven't fought in 15 years, and I'm asking J. True, if someone comes up and puts their hands on you, what are you going to do? Are you going to just take the ass whooping and call the police, or are you going to defend yourself? You can never say what you'll never do again. Because I'm not going to let nobody put their hands on me.
No, self-defense is a human right. You need to defend yourself.
Self-preservation is the first right of man.
But I'm not sure how we got into that part, though.
Because she asked
talking to the girl in the chat, Nina. That's why. She wasn't talking to she wasn't talking about what we was talking about, Nina. She just was responding to what the girl said, because she said that she ain't fought in, 15 years. And that's good that you haven't fought in 15 years. I haven't fought in a long time too. But that doesn't mean if a bitch don't come in and come up to me and try me, I ain't gonna go on their shit after they hit me first. Because I ain't hitting the bitch first. That gives them all the right to sue me and for me to fuck up. I'm gonna let them do it first. So when they hit me, bitch, I could go ham on their ass because I'm defending myself. My thing is that I want to ask Nina this question. If a bitch came up to you, Nina, and just didn't like the way you talk and be like, I'm finna slap you in your mouth, what you gonna do?
Get away from her? I mean...
But what if everybody...
Clearly she's crazy.
Nina, please tell me you would defend yourself.
Of course, I would defend myself if somebody tried to hit me I would move. I would try to defend myself. I would, do whatever needed to be done in that moment. But of course, I would try to avoid the altercation, right? Like I would walk away. I would, whatever. But no,
Nina, just
like if
never turn your back on them. If you walking away,
Girl, she
don't
doing
turn
the
your
white
back.
folks
Walk
version,
backwards.
girl. She doing the white folks version.
No, you can't turn your back on them, Nina.
walk
She
walk
giving them
back.
all
I
access to
did take a kickboxing class,
you
y'all.
give them all access to knock your ass out in the back of the head. Did you ever
I
think
don't know.
of it?
Like, what? Knock my girl. Look, this is not part of my reality. And dear God in heaven, please don't make it part of my reality. It
But
hasn't
do
been
you
this far.
realize how bad the world is getting at, Nina? That's all I'm saying. It's really changed. I mean, I know I'm much older than you, but there used to be a time you very seldom heard about. The only people that carried guns was gangsters and police officers. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no shooting every day in the streets like they are now. Everybody got a gun in it, and 90% of them don't know how to shoot.
I mean, this pandemic thing, it's kind of kept us all away from each other, which has been kind of whatever. But to be honest, I'm not sure if this country is where I
Girl,
need to be. Like, I'm
you
not.
think that this country is not where you? Do you know what's going on over there in Afghanistan?
Yes,
Levon,
sweetheart.
your
But
truth
I'm
is
not saying
supposed
moving
to
to Afghanistan is right.
Do you know what's going on in other countries? I don't think you know what they're dealing with in other countries.
No, I see. I saw the whole thing. We're moving out. The Taliban's taking over. People are jumping on planes. Women are in burqas. I've been following what's been going on. It's sad. Now, I see, like, it makes no sense for the U.S. to have ever been there to start with, to be honest, but now it's just all shit.
All I'm saying is, Nina, the world isn't all unicorns
It's
and
not.
fairy
Okay, I understand that, but to be honest, Miss Conspiracy Theory, there are parts of the world that are a little less intense, and I've been there, right? Like I've lived
So
different
you
places.
on the internet, it's not really all peaches and cream. You're gonna have trolls everywhere you go, especially on the internet. And I guess that's why you do go to the side that you know that doesn't have all of that. But
Jay
if you
Truth, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about people that normally don't have a concealed carry permit.
if you shelter yourself from the bullshit that is going on, then you're gonna always have the questions that you have because you're not allowing yourself to see the bullshit that goes on around you, especially when you're
Yeah,
on.
See what I'm doing though, right? Like I'm looking at the
Muhammad.
bullshit through in a very comfortable environment, right? Through my computer as opposed to actually going inside the bullshit. I don't want to go inside the bullshit. I want to not be in the bullshit. I mean, that's okay. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I do not want to be in the bullshit, and I'm really thankful that I haven't had to do it thus far, and I
You
don't
like
want
the
to do it in the
bullshit
future.
online though, Lena. You like the
Yeah,
bullshit online.
it's just because it's you can turn it off.
No, you can turn it off, but some of these people are crazy. I
Yeah.
swear it's a lot of mental illness on YouTube. A lot.
hmm Okay, well, here I am. I'm here. I'm around, clearly, and I don't mean any harm, so I'll just continue to listen and enjoy.
I could tell you don't be over there when the black Twitter goes off, child. I could tell you don't be on the black Twitter because
I am not
child.
no, girl, I am not on the I was like um meditation, law of attraction, calm down for like years. This is the pandemic is kind of the thing that got me into I'm like, what's going on in this world? I mean, I knew things were bad. Girl, I just didn't know it was as bad as it is. That's all. But I know now.
Yeah, it is. It is. Good thing you wasn't here like 2 years, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. You would have probably left. Child, cause
What happened 3 or 4 years ago? Was all.
when it was off the chain and doing the most.
I think it's darker now. It was a lot of BS like
It was
four
back
years
then.
ago.
It was worse, especially
It
when
was.
BS was here.
It
Child,
wasn't as bad as how many people pulled up.
nobody didn't pull up, but as far as what she's saying is goes the way that they talk over here, that's been going on. That's not gonna stop. And Nina says that she did go to an all white school.
I already knew that. She told us that yesterday or day
Yeah.
before, whatever day we was talking.
Yeah, but I'm starting to think I was probably in my own head, even in the damn school. I'm like, there's,
I'm sure you were. I
yeah.
really
You
believe
know
you
she
were
was,
in your.
cause she didn't know those little white kids was going to having their rock star parties and getting high while their parents working to death. They at their houses together, getting high off of crack, meth, trying all types of drugs, and she all in her own little bubble, but don't know the white kids out there doing it a lot. Even going to the black communities, hanging out, getting high, and the black folks is doing all the drugs now. They be selling them the drugs, but I'm just saying, just get high there, David.
Nina,
My
somebody
parents
said,
vetted people really hard, right? Like I'll share one story, and I don't even know if I want to share the story, but I'll kind of I'll tell you. Okay, am I? All right. So when I was in my teens, a friend of mine, invited me to a lake house for the weekend. Okay, my
uh-huh.
mom, my mom, of course, it was a not a it was a white girl. So
You already
and
knew that. You told me.
yeah, and I knew her. I've known her forever, right? So, and my mom knows her, and everybody knows each other. But my mom, doesn't like me going and whatever, especially out of town. And it was going to be with her dad and all this stuff. And my mom asked for um, the license plate, the driver's license, and the social security number. And of course, her dad her dad didn't provide the social security number. He did provide the license plate and um the driver's license, and my mom just kept on saying nope. She said
If you
no.
know, Nina, your mother got it. If your mother had his driver's license, then she had his social security because remember that used to be on our license.
Okay. I don't know, but he didn't provide. Anyways, he provided those two pieces of information. He thought the social security number was way too much, and I had begged. Me and my friend both had begged my mom for, I don't know, months before she finally said yes. And when I asked her, "Why are you so against this? We know them so well," and blah blah blah, and she said, "It's not that what they're gonna do to you. What if you guys stop at a gas station and a a robber comes in, they're gonna push you to the front," is what she said. She's like,
First of all, I'm sorry, but if she was thinking that far as far as somebody robbing and they push you to the front, you if you was my child, you wouldn't have went.
"Oh, I begged hard," and she finally said okay, and it was a good weekend.
So
Nothing bad
you know how many
happened.
times my
But
son heard no?
huh?
Have you heard it? Do you know how many times my son heard the word no?
I'm
And I
sure he said.
mean, listen, plenty, plenty, because I don't play when it comes to my child. It's very hard to trust anybody but your child.
Anyways, well, that's what I understood from her. That was the first time I really because they never talked about race very much, right? That was the first time that I understood that she was like, no, they're going to specifically point you out, and you will be the one that's sacrificed. And that's
But
that's
you
what
didn't
I
understand it then, did you?
not at, I thought she was paranoid.
And you kind of like you're just really starting to get it now, right?
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
a couple years ago I was like, okay, yeah.
Mm. Damn, Nina, you got some haters on you, boo boo.
Girl, I understand that because I think they don't feel very good about themselves.
Stop saying that.
I do because honestly, there's no.
Because somebody tells you that they don't like you does not mean that they don't like themselves because they don't like you. That's crazy.
I totally understand that. It's normal not to like everybody in the world, but when you're not really saying anything offensive, not really. I mean, I just shared a story. Something inside of them is upset, and this is just normal. I'm okay with that. It's fine. It's like it's fine.
Did any black folks go to your school?
No.
There
No,
was
she went to
one
all
that
white
came for like 6 months and she was gone. Like when I was real young, when I was like in middle school or something.
Told you.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, so that's what's going on. I'm still here. I'm still gonna observe and listen. And as for my haters, you guys hate on. Like, don't make me have to put some Taylor Swift on here and really annoy you, because I'm just gonna shake it off. Shake it off.
That is like the most perfect answer you have ever given. It wasn't derogatory. That was a good one. You getting there? You getting there?
Anyways, I'll be listening. Bye.
I mean,
Yeah,
and
I like Taylor Swift, so I can't look. I like some of her songs, shy. But I'm gonna go. It's already bye.
all right,
Thank
you
you
know,
for the message.
it's time for me to eat an edible and go to sleep. Good night,
Yeah,
everybody.
eat my food and go to sleep.